Cosmo Cam post-race report. So, it's an interesting day today. The car is in one piece. We finished like 10th, 11th. I don't even know. Here's a little hint. You guys have probably caught on to this by now, but basically if I don't finish on the podium, I never really quite know where the results were. Because, you know, if you ain't first, you're last. That's what they say. So, we were supposed to have a really soggy day today, and it just turned out that it stopped raining a little bit before the race started, and everybody was on wets on the grid, and we all switched to slicks. First couple laps were pretty good, actually. I mean, the start was just a little slippery, offline. It was wet in some places and whatnot. Everybody kind of bottled up, kind of held my own, just held my position on the start of the race there on the drop of the green flag. And then, single file, duking it out. Everybody, you know, learning the track, figuring out where the grip was, where it wasn't. And then, of course, every time anybody got side by side, whoever was offline was still going to be on the damp part of the track. A couple little puddles here and there. So, Grasser Lamborghini put a move on me going into turn one after a number of laps. Got to leave a little bit of racing room, you know, otherwise I'd get hit. And naturally that put me just a little offline, and therefore little sideways action, and you just lose a little bit of a gap. So, I mean, lost a couple positions during my stint, which I'm not happy about, but in all reality, we kind of had what we had today. And, you know, this is the third race for this team, and in my opinion, this is actually the first race that we have had a proper showing and proper preparation for. So when all's said and done, we were still in the mix. Certainly not at the pointy end of the field, but we were in the mix. We had a solid weekend. We qualified well yesterday, considering still, you know, we weren't up towards the front, but we aren't far off. And compared to all the teams who have been racing all year long and many seasons now into their programs, I feel like we're in a really good place starting off with this Gilbert Kortoff AMG GTD program. So, So I'm going to throw some random shout outs because a lot of people have been asking. You know, Mike Skeen was my teammate this weekend. Skeeninator, awesome. Did a great job. Unfortunately, he gets in the car, right? Pit strategy was a little tricky for everybody. We get him in the car. We realize it was a little too early to pit him. So he gets in, and right away he's got a fuel save. And we tried to do it all the way to the end, which we could do, which was great. We had to do one more pit stop, but he had to fuel save the entire time he was in the car. So, that's how it went. And ultimately, in the end, we finished what? Where did we finish?
We're going to go get some ID.
All right. So, that's it. Cosmo Cam is out. I'll get you some more info after we get back home. But car's in one piece. We're gearing up for the next outing, and it's going to be a good one. See ya.